friends, I'm going to read you another story. This week we're talking about moving on, going new places, starting to talk about kindergarten, because you guys are growing up and getting so big, right? You're going to be heading off to kindergarten before you know it. You're doing a lot of growing, and so I thought today we could read a story about a tree that grows up. It's called A Tree Grows Up. Because trees grow up too, just like kids do. Let's learn a little more about how trees grow up, okay? The story is going to teach us some things about trees. Look, what's that squirrel eating? Can you see? It's an acorn. Squirrels love to munch on crunchy acorns. Acorns drop from oak trees in the fall. Squirrels eat many of them, but they don't eat them all. The squirrels missed this acorn. One by one, falling leaves cover it. The wind blows soil over it. In winter, snowflakes blanket the acorn in white. Sprout. When spring comes, the shell of the acorn splits open. A tiny root peeks out and pokes down into the soil. Soon a little green stem with little leaves pushes up and reaches toward the sun. It is a baby oak tree. Day by day, the baby tree grows. Its stem, called a trunk, becomes harder. By the end of the summer, it's as tall as a pencil. Year by year, the young tree grows. When it's 5 years old, just like some of you are 5 years old, it's tall enough for people to stand under it. Songbirds perch on its slim branches. Chirp, chirp. Just like you, a tree needs food to live and grow. But a tree can make its own food. Sunshine helps the leaves turn air and water into a sugary food. This food flows through the veins in the leaves to every part of the tree. Every fall, when the weather turns chilly, the tree's leaves stop making food. They change from green to red to brown. Then they dry up and fall off. Brr! In winter, the tree looks dead, but it's not. It's just resting. It rests all winter long. Spring brings rain and warm sunshine. The oak tree wakes up. New leaves spread wide to catch the sunlight. The tree keeps growing taller and taller. Its trunk and branches grow thicker and thicker. Squirrels scurry up and down the trunk. A family of birds nests on a branch. Bloom. One spring, when the oak tree is about 30 years old, surprise, small flowers grow next to the new leaves. After a few weeks, the flowers fall off. Little knobs form where the flowers used to be. They are baby acorns. Over the summer, they get bigger and bigger. Remember acorns from back at the beginning of the book? In the fall, the acorns drop from the tree. Many animals come to feed on the fallen acorns. Chipmunks, wild turkeys, bears, blue jays, deer, and squirrels, of course. So big! The oak is now a grown-up tree. It will keep making acorns for the rest of its long life. It will keep growing taller. Its trunk and branches will grow thicker and thicker. One day, a branch will be strong enough for a swing. Whee! Up, out, and down. A tree gets bigger in 3 ways. It grows up, It grows out and it grows down. So the roots grow down. Home, sweet tree. Birds and squirrels aren't the only animals that make their home in oak trees. Here are just a few of the many different animals that live in oaks. Here's a honeybee and a white-footed mouse and a mourning cloak butterfly, gray tree frog, a skunk, and a tree cricket. What animals have you seen in oaks or other trees near your home? What animals have you seen? I know around here I have some squirrels and birds. I've seen a lot of those I have some oak trees here. Super seeds. Most trees begin their lives as seeds. Seeds come in many different shapes and sizes. An acorn is a seed. It grows into an oak tree. Acorns have a smooth, hard shell with a rough, bumpy cap. Here are some other kinds of seeds. How many of them have you seen? So, some of them, look at this one. This is an apple, and the apple seeds are in the middle. So those seeds, if they're planted and they get the right amount of sunlight and water, those could grow into an apple tree. And this is a pine cone. Pine cones are seeds too. They're seeds for pine trees. Cherries, I don't know if you've ever had a cherry with one of those pits in the middle, a seed in the middle, but that's a cherry tree seed. Yeah. Ooh, and these helicopters, you ever play with helicopters outside? Those things that when you throw them up in the air, they twirl like a helicopter? Those are seeds of a maple tree. Pretty cool, huh? Ooh, this is a fun idea, leaf rubbings. So this is something that you can't really do right now in the spring because the leaves are still really little and growing, but in the fall when they start to come off the trees, you can find leaves and put them under a piece of paper and then rub them with a crayon and you'll see the leaf. My dog has been wanting to say hi to you this whole time I've been reading this book. So, PETA, come here. She's gonna come say hi. Oh, there she is. Say hi. All right, I'm sorry she barked a little bit, but she really wanted to say hi to you guys. All right, bye. Keep up the good work. Bye.